not the police guys. But let's get into this video. Okay, come on PC Billy. Something about this case does not add up, it seems. But let's get into this video, guys. We have, more information coming out about Kevin Samuels. Videos being released right before his passing and people asking questions. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Subscribe. Click that button. So we have, a video that has been released of Kevin Samuels arguing or being upset with the woman who, was around when he passed, literally in his apartment, house, or wherever they were. Now, this is the same woman that, where Kevin Samuels fell dead on, and now, he seems to be going live and bothered by the woman because either she was interrupting something or in the space, in the stratosphere that he's trying to work in, and he's obviously very bothered by this and clearly says so to the woman as well.
Hey, you see me? I'm trying to protect you. Okay, you need to... Okay, I'm about to get back on camera. Just get wherever you're going to get to, so... You got it? Okay. All right.
A lot of people have been, saying a lot of stuff about him in the last couple of days. I don't think there's anything wrong with, celebrating one's death. I don't think there's anything wrong in that. Just because somebody has passed away doesn't mean that you suddenly need to hold a moral compass at all, especially because if that person has, done a lot to disrespect people. Margaret Thatcher, the world was celebrating her when she passed away. Do you know what I mean? Now, they're both not the same people, but I don't see why people need to have a moral compass when somebody's passed away. I just think that especially if they hold values that you don't agree to. Now, celebrating is a strong word. You don't need to be out there on the streets doing up house parties, but, you don't need to hold a moral compass just because somebody's passed away. It doesn't make any sense. And anybody reporting on his death, there's no issue in that, because when people pass away, people speak about it. People who are disrespecting this man, he made a career disrespecting people. So what you do, it will come back to you in your life or in your passing. I don't know why people have empathy for this man. Of course, he was a relationship guru. I don't think he was a relationship guru. He was just a man saying the words that people wanted to hear, that caused enough controversy that helped him make a career. That is it. Because somebody like him who would say to a woman, why would you believe your child if your child was being touched up by somebody and that they could be lying, I think is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. How one can support a man like this, don't know. Not only that, but they made a career out of disrespecting women, specifically black women, when in an old video that resurfaces of, him saying that if he made videos about women, his career would take off.
And a lot of times, guys don't want to hear that truth. We just don't. If I come on here talking about, female nature, such and so forth, and if I would start bashing women or talking noise, oh man, the likes and everything will go through the roof. But when you start talking to men saying, guys, cheap is some of the most expensive stuff out there. You gotta do better.
Well, that's exactly what he did, because he knew that he did. It made him a huge career because of the fact that he would, disrespect a lot of people, specifically women, especially black women. He would also disrespect men as well. It wasn't just one specific, but it was targeted. Confusing advice if you're 35 and plus. You're useless as a woman, but he was in his 50s, divorced, alone. Continuously making disparaging comments about how women will, are alone, but then he passed away alone. It was almost as if this man was projecting internally. And it made him a great, thriving career. Huge account on YouTube, did so much, people loved his stuff, he did a lot. But to give up advice about kids and not believing them, I think was disgusting. And apart from seeing clips like that is all I really need to know. But there's no issue in celebrating one's death. And I'm not talking about Kevin in this scenario. I mean in general. There's no issue in celebrating. So that you are allowed to do that. You're not an evil person for celebrating one's death who's been harmful to others or disrespectful to others. Nothing wrong in that. And I think that people love to play this moral compass when it suits them, especially men. And I think it's very unfortunate. But like, you know, it's a shame that the person has passed away for some people. I personally won't celebrate this man's death because I just don't know this man to celebrate his death. I never watched this guy. He wasn't big in the UK. He's not huge here. So, you know, I'm not going to be, I don't know you. But of course, I will say rest in peace, and it is what it is. But he has made disrespectful, disparaging comments to a lot of communities, a lot of insensitive stuff said as well. So if people are upset, annoyed, or happy about his passing, given the words that he has said to people, you cannot be mad at that. Point blank, period. Finished. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, guys. Subscribe. Thank you for those who sent the super thanks. I really appreciate it. I didn't think that you guys would come through, but you guys definitely are. It's literally right under this video if you guys wish to support this channel, and I will catch you guys soon for more daily and consistent content.